Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this week's Underspire. Pretty cool team. Let's just grab our lantern first from Mr. Hat Greenface. There we go. Thank you very much. Let's go back out. Alright, and for this team, I'm going to use 2 times the Gargoyle, Ethereal Sentry, and the Shield of Vengeance. Shield of Vengeance, if you don't have it already, is available from Tier 3 in the Raid Boss shop. Explodes yellow gems, gives a random status effect to all the White Helm allies, then summons a White Helm troop. So lots of mana gen with the benefit of a summon at the same time. We could be in Geomancer class for this. All constructs start with 50% mana, and that is going to be the whole team. And we can have stuff like Serendipity, we can have Mage Lord because we are in last place, Anti-Magic Sphere, Tactician, Rock Solid, really good when we match brown gems, we get a barrier every time, as well as bonus brown from Stone Mastery, and Fortitude. So really cool for that. Now the way this team works is actually quite nice. In the Raid Boss team, I used Gargoyle with Ethereal Sentry, but did mention the possibility that you could use 2 Gargoyles, but that was only if you didn't have Ethereal Sentry, and we had to leave a slot for that Raid Boss Godslayer in that team, but we don't have that restriction in this. So we can have 2 Gargoyles, Ethereal Sentry, and the weapon. Gargoyle does splash damage to an enemy boosted by all allies attack and explodes 2 gems, so a nice amount of damage boosted by all allies attack with the benefit of a little bit of mana gen. 2 of them. Ethereal Sentry increases an ally's attack by their armor and creates a light storm. A light storm is yellow, which generates more yellow, which means it gets charged up quicker because it uses yellow, as well as gives more yellow for our weapon to explode, which all works very nicely indeed. So when we cast that, we'll be casting on the top troop because we increase an ally's attack by their armor. That gives our top gargoyle a huge amount of attack, which makes skull damage lethal, as well as increases the attack of the team because the damage is boosted by all allies attack, and it is as straightforward as that. We'll look for either green at the start to get this cast and exploded, get those benefits from the mana gen from that, or if there's a lot of brown there, or red, we can take that instead and just roll with what happens. So banners wise, for this we can have Meteor Banner, +2 red, +1 brown, -1 purple is good. But you can have anything else which has a minus benefit to a colour we don't use, like purple. So Eagle Banner would be also pretty decent as well. Whatever you fancy. So let's dive in and have a few battles. Do like to get green if we can straight away. So we've got some green here. Well, we'll grab this extra turn first. Didn't quite get enough to charge that up then, but the good thing about Gargoyle is because it explodes 2 gems, even though we're going to leave 1 troop standing, the explosion is very likely to actually charge up our weapon, which it did. When we cast this, we get the benefits of the mana gen, which hopefully will charge up the team quick enough or leave a nice little skull hit to finish off that last lingering enemy. The other way to go about it is to just get both gargoyles in the early stages charged up themselves. Just collect enough red, enough brown to cast them back to back. Make sure you finish the enemies off. Let's go about it this way. Got some green there still. So we can explode all these yellow gems. You can rely on a skull hit, or if you got one there first, like that, you can take out an enemy first, and then finish them off on the next turn by casting on the troop in the middle. And we did get enchanted then, due to benefits of the weapon. And our second gargoyle would have been ready to cast the next round, which would have finished off any summons, for example, because you have to take into consideration possibility of a summon here and there, things like that. Or if you get a skull hit straight away, you can always take that as well. As long as you take out the first troop, then your gargoyle can basically come along and wipe out the rest. Let's grab some of them first. Have we got any brown or red? No, let's get the weapon going then. Oops, wrong line. Game's being a bit mean on our colours right now. That's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, we got some brown, that'll do. We'll take that, see if we get given a nice handy skull hit. This is bound to take out a green gem at the same time. This is charging up the weapon. If we don't get a skull hit, let's cast that, see if we can get the gargoyle charged up or a bonus skull hit. And when you start needing the extra oomph from gargoyle, that's when you start casting the Ethereal Sentry. Because at the moment we get a boost on our damage of 90. But this, oh, I think I moved that the wrong way then. That was a bit random. What the heck? Right, so let's just check this out, just out of interest. So the boost is plus 90 right now. If I cast this, my top troop, the boost is now 145. So that is a huge increase in damage. Remember, you get that from effectively both of these at the same time. So you can cast one first and the other one on the next round. So that's definitely the way to go about it when things get a bit tougher. When the enemy starts surviving one of your casts, for example, from Gargoyle. Right, let's make this the last one. Nice, straightforward, easy to use Underspire team for this. Good old Underwire, Underspire. Oh, we get brown and a bit of green at the same time. Why not? If we get a skull hit, we'll take it. And it's going to set us up a skull hit. So we'll get rid of them first. Then cast the Gargoyle on the middle troop to finish them off. Bingo bango. Remember to cast the Ethereal Sentry if you need a boost in attack to get even more power out of your gargoyles. But there it is, there's the team, there's the Underspire team. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful and helpful, it'd be really cool if you bashed that like and subscribe button, it really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.